Assalamualaikum, my YouTube family. How are you? Hope you are fit and fine. Welcome to a new day with a new video. The topic of today is very interesting, and the topic is on which aspect should I focus first? Is it reading, writing, listening, or speaking? Because there are four aspects, and these four aspects are called the pillars of speaking English. And as an English learner, your goal is to speak English fluently, where you can't and where you don't stammer, where you don't fumble, and where words are coming to you naturally, and where words are part of your personality, and you become confident while speaking in public, and you become confident public speaker. You become a confident speaker among your friends, among your relatives, among strangers. This is your goal. But for achieving this goal, here my question is, which aspect is more important? Because four aspects, reading, writing, and listening, are just like pillars on which the building of spoken English is erected. But here is the question, which is more important? By achieving that aspect, by conquering that aspect, we should be a fluent public speaker. First of all, we will discuss writing and its relation to spoken English, and at the end of the video we will conclude and we will focus that this is an important aspect of spoken English and we should focus on this particular aspect. First of all, let's discuss writing. What is writing? Writing is that whatever is in our thoughts, whatever is in our mind, we put it down, we write it down on the paper. Now, what is the benefit of writing? Writing is beneficial because everything here is in chaotic form, disorganized form. Writing puts it in order. Sentence structures are in organized form, and we are in a better position to organize our thoughts on the paper. In this way, writing strengthens our grammar skills, writing strengthens our rules, writing strengthens our sentence structures, and we have a time to think for a while before writing. And in this way, writing supports our spoken skills, because when we write, it means that words, our structures, our sentences become the part of our personality. And when we speak a sentence, writing assists a lot. Writing helps us a lot. So writing is crucial aspect. Writing is a significant aspect of spoken English. We should focus on writing because writing gives you organized form. Writing gives you organized form of sentence structures. Writing gives you an organized form of sentence structure, rules. Your thoughts are organized and it assists you to produce your sentences. And now come towards reading. What is the importance of reading and how it contributes in our spoken English, how it contributes in making us fluent English speaker? So let's discuss reading. What is reading? Just imagine, dear audience, you haven't read anything. Whether it is on the books or whether it is anything else, you haven't read anything. It means that if you can't read, it means that there is nothing in your head and you can't produce sophisticated sentences and you can't be a best speaker. Reading gives you vocabulary for your diverse thoughts. Reading gives you sentence structure. Reading gives you a sophisticated pattern of expressing your thoughts. Reading gives you a medium to express your thoughts. Reading strengthens your thoughts. When you read aloud, it means that you are capable of speaking in a better way. You produce sentences in a better way. So reading is a crucial part. If you want to be a better public speaker, you have to read a lot in order to gain vocabulary, in order to gain sentence structure, in order to be a better public speaker. Because Bacon the essayist of English society says that this famous quote that reading makes a full man. Reading makes a full man. It means that reading gives you thoughts, reading gives you vocabulary, reading gives you sentence structure, each and everything required for your spoken English. So reading is also essential for your spoken English. Now comes towards listening, how it contributes. Listening. When we read, there are some silent words like knowledge, K is silent, know, K is silent. Through listening, we come to know what alphabets or what phrases are kept to be silent, and what sentences are stressed and what sentences are unstressed, how words are pronounced. Listening makes you capable to speak in a better way, because without listening you can't understand which sentence should be stressed, which sentence should not be stressed, which alphabet should be silent, which alphabet should not be silent. Just that, for example, that B is silent. How can you say that B is silent? By listening. Listening strengthens your speaking skills. Listening strengthens how to produce your words. So listening is also important component. And ultimately, the fourth component is speaking. The three components, reading, writing and listening, become futile, become useless if you can't speak. Because the ultimate outcome of reading, writing and listening is to produce sentences. If you can't produce, if you can't speak through your mouth, it is, what is the use of reading, what is the use of writing, what is the use of listening? All those are useless until you speak through your mouth. So speak. When you speak, you express your thought. If you can't speak, you can't express your thought. If you can't speak, you can't become a public speaker. If you can't speak, you can't be a best debater. If you can't speak, how can you express your thoughts in a society? How can you move in a society? How can you be a successful member of society? Tell me in the comment section. So, reading is essential, writing is essential, listening is essential and speaking is also essential. These are the four components and these combine together to give you the status of confident public speaker. You can't say that listening is not important. You can't say that reading is not important. You can't even say that writing is not important. You can't say speaking is not important. All are combined together, all are intermingled to give you the status, to give you this recognition that you are a confident public speaker. If you want to be a public speaker, if you want to be fluent, if you want to make less mistakes, if you want to be not to be fumble in your conversation, if you want that words come to you naturally, you should focus on all these pillars of society. Without these pillars, these are like oxygen. These four categories are like oxygen to each other. They provide oxygen, and like oxygen is necessary for human beings, these essential components are necessary for your spoken English. So for the next video, till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Hope you have understood this concept and be happy, be blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.